Alrighty guys, today is November 19th and we are on our way heading down to West Virginia right now. It is 6 o'clock. We're gonna go about halfway and then we're gonna park the truck, take a little snooze, and then we're gonna finish the rest of the way tomorrow. And then we are gonna be hunting Sunday. All day Sunday we're going to be hunting. Hopefully get on some good deer. We're going to be hunting some public ground down here. We're just going to kind of wing it down. Never been here before. Going to be a totally new style of hunting. We're going to be hunting mountains instead of fields and woods. So this is going to be new. This is going to be a weird experience, but it's going to be fun. And hopefully we can put a deer on the ground. So stay tuned and wish us luck. Just got breakfast at McDonald's here, and it is absolute rush hour. Dual line through the drive-thru. It's wild.
Yeah, we'll be lucky to get out of here.
West Virginia, boys. Sign says wild and wonderful.
It's gonna be wild.
Yeah, it's gonna be wild. Alrighty guys, we are pulling into camp here. We have finally arrived and a long drive.
Yeah.
We're finally here, and I can't wait. We seen one buck on the top of a mountain.
Yep.
And I can't wait to get out on the mountain and try to get one of these deer. It's gonna be an adventure, and it should be fun. So
we're gonna park the truck here. Looks like Carter is already here. He's the guy that wanted us to come hunt with him. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna go meet him for the first time and hopefully put a big deer down this week. How's it going, man?
What's going on?
Not much, we made her.
Yeah, I hear you. How's that drive?
A long ways.
The mountains are different for y'all, ain't it?
Oh yeah, it's like straight up. But
yeah.
Well, this is Carter.
Yep.
He's gonna be the guy that shows us how to kill deer this next week.
Yeah, these are the guys I ordered to show me how to kill bucks. So we'll see how well this goes.
We came into this state and it is straight up and straight down. We're used to flat fields, and this is nothing like that. So we're gonna see how the next week goes for us here, but we're gonna get settled into camp tonight and get right at it tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Hopefully we can kill some deer. We're gonna park right here, and we can walk up this way and come through the woods to get out there. Kind of not disturb any of these deer that are gonna be feeding in here on our way. There shouldn't be anybody else up there. Shouldn't. We missed a buck a few weeks ago on this road back here. Right here somewhere. Yeah, it was right to where that X is.
It is November 21st. It's our first morning out here in West Virginia. We're gonna be heading up this mountain, and then it kind of plateaus up there. we're gonna sneak up there on the ground. We're gonna hopefully throw a decoy up and see if we can get a buck to see that decoy. And hopefully get a shot at one. And then we're gonna post Carsen in a tree stand, kind of on this bench that comes around. The deer seem to be running along that place, so we're gonna post him up there, and then we're gonna go a little bit further, and then see if we get any action this morning. Stay tuned. Oh yeah. November 22nd this morning. Snuck in that stand that we hung yesterday, and it rained all night last night. Everything's soaked. All the leaves are wet, so snuck in here pretty quiet. I spooked one deer coming in. Got up in my stand here, and there was two does probably 50 yards from me, so that's good. I didn't scare the ones that were right underneath my stand here. And then one looked like a smaller 10-pointer came over top the ridge, showed his face for a couple minutes, and walked right back down. And then there's two spikes and a doe right over here right now, and then there was a smaller buck to my left over here on the ridge. So it seems like the deer out, and hopefully the deer will do what they did yesterday, because if they do what they did yesterday, we will definitely get a buck down. So stay tuned, and hopefully we'll get lucky.
Carter and I decided to go to a spot that Kaden and him scouted last night. Looked like some pretty good sign up in there. We're going to sneak up in there, get set, and hopefully a couple big bucks roll by us.
Little set drag right here, and I'm hanging over this scrape. I kind of did it in from the main trail on this deer trail up to my stand, and my stand is right in that tree right there. I think it should be good. Just gotta hope some deer come up tonight.
Alright, we just got situated in the stand. As you can see, it's a little bit windy, but it's a perfect north wind. All these deer I'm expecting are gonna come from the north. That's what it seems like from where their trails and rubs are faced. I did a scent drag on my way in here from the main trail. I kind of checked it out up there. There were two scrapes on the main trail up there, where Carter had his stand. I set actually a trail camera up there. But I decided to come back here tonight. I just have a feeling that those deer are going to come off this top point down over. I'm not sure what made me come here, but I'm hoping I made the right decision. Just blew my opportunity. Big time. On a giant. I just thought I heard something coming, looked behind me, and he's coming right up the hill. And he came right underneath my stand. And I got drawn back on him when he was right here. And he like ran behind the brush quick. And then he came out and checked that scrape. And I was just standing here, and it's like he just sensed my presence and knew I was here and bolted. That's gonna hurt. That one's gonna hurt. I mean, right there. 15 yards. He was under my tree at one point. Unbelievable. I don't know what to say. I really don't. We just got up to the top of our spot here, glassing around. And we glassed a really big buck. He's down in the bottom of this ditch here. It looks like he's kind of heading up toward this trail. I'll see if I can get some video of him here, but we're just gonna try to watch him and see where he goes and then make a game plan. That's a doe. There's another one. It's a doe. I bet she's behind her. Are they still going up? Yeah, she is. We gotta get down there. Yeah. It is day 3 here in West Virginia. We're sitting in the same spot that Carsen seen that had that encounter with that pretty nice buck. So we're in that same area. Moved tree stands a couple trees down, so it's not in the same tree. And if he does come back, hopefully we'll get a poke at him. But I wanted to give it a rest for a couple days, but we're only here for 2 more days, so
It is 2 o'clock right now, and the deer should be moving tonight. It's a good day, so we should hopefully see some deer tonight. This area, it looks like it can hold some really big deer, so I'm guessing there's more than just that one that Carsen seen last night in this area. Pack her up here. Pretty slow night. We've seen 2 does, 2 smaller does. They might have been fawns, which would make sense this time of year in the rut. Mom's probably getting run off for lockdown right now, so just did see a bobcat. That was kind of cool. Smallest one I've ever seen though. Thing was just tiny. Thought it was a cat at first, and then I was like, that's a bobcat. So that was pretty cool to see, but we're gonna head out of here and go spot and stalk some big bucks tomorrow. Stay tuned. Surrounded here. We got Kaden over here and Carter up here, and I'm kind of in the middle. If he runs up this trail in between us, we should be good. And if he takes that trail, Kaden should have him no problem. I'm hoping this one works out.
Here we are, November 24th, in the same spot that I saw that buck 2 nights ago. I don't know. We have 1 day left after tonight, and then West Virginia trip is over. Hopefully somebody can put one down tonight.
Matt.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, baby, yes! Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I can't believe we just did that. We got it on GoPro. I didn't have time to get this camera on. Came in, checked the scrape. I mean, I smoked him. He's down right here. Right under my tree. I can't even believe this. I can't. I cannot believe it. This was the spot that I messed up on that really big buck 2 nights ago. And I just dropped a dandy 8-pointer. 3 o'clock. We've been in this stand since 1:15. I shot him high. With that angle, I tried to put it as low as I can, but I was worried I wasn't gonna have another shot. But I just killed a buck, baby. I just killed a buck. I gotta call Kaden.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic
hung up on me.
system.
Dang. Come on, bud. Call me back. Well, I'm gonna see if Carter answers. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Hey, what's up?
Sitting up stand, what's up?
Dude, I just drilled one.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, I just drilled one.
Dude, how big?
He's a tall 8.
Sweet.
Dude, he dropped like 15 yards from my stand. I can see him.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, dude, I see him. I'm looking at him right now.
No way.
Yeah, dude. 3 o'clock. Literally 3 o'clock. I got up in here at 1:15 and I smoked him.
Jeez. That's like crazy.
Yeah, dude. And he came from the way we walk in to come check that scrape. And he walked underneath me and I hit him high, but he's down.
Wow. Dude, you were needing that.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I got 2 GoPro footage films. I got one of me drawn back, and then I got of the deer. I didn't even have time to get my other camera on, dude.
Oh.
But you can see it pretty good. I mean, you can see him coming in and everything. Like, he was just came right up the hill. The same trail I walked in on the other day. Oh man, I literally can't believe it, dude. I'm so pumped.
Dude, that's awesome.
November 24th here, West Virginia, night number 4. This is the first year in 13 years that I've missed Wisconsin gun season opener. I had a guy reach out to us on Facebook this year and ask if we would ever want to come chase West Virginia mountain deer. And I never really thought like I would be in West Virginia chasing deer through the mountains, and I kind of started talking back and forth with him a little bit, and then he started sending me some trail camera pictures and started showing me some of the deer that they've shot down there, and I'm like, wow, maybe we should do this. And I talked to Kaden, and he's like, well, I don't know, well, let's see what a tag costs. And we looked into it, and it was around $160, and we're like, well, it's not too bad. And we decided that we were gonna do it. We drove 14 hours down here, and I got into the state and I started thinking, boy, what are we doing? I mean, you can't even see to the tops of these mountains, and let me tell you, it's been an adventure. We've been chasing these deer for the past 4 days. Tonight it came together. I got to give a shout out to Kaden for scouting this spot and hanging this stand. This was actually his stand, and this was the same stand that I saw that really big one 2 nights ago. I also got to give a big thank you out to Carter and Jonathan for bringing us down here, putting us on these deer. I could not have done it without these guys. It's been a grind for sure, but I'm so glad that we came down here and I was able to fill my tag.
It is November 24th here tonight, here in West Virginia. We are way back into this piece of public. We had a pretty decent buck on camera. Walked right through here this morning, a 10-pointer. So I'm hoping tonight that he'll do the same thing and cruise by. It's a beautiful night. Barely any wind. And I heard something right up there. So stay tuned. I think Carsen texted and he said that he just arrowed one, so congrats, man, and definitely gonna look forward to getting down and seeing what he got. Well, I'm just shaking right now. But I packed up all the camera gear and I was gonna start getting down. And all of a sudden I heard something right up here on the hill. And I look up and there's a doe running. Right behind her was an 8-point, and then I look behind him and a big 10-point. I grab my bow and I mean full bore run right down 10 yards from me, right here. I tried grunt stopping him. It didn't work. They were just running. Man. That got me shaking. I can't believe, just after that coyote came in howling, deer just come streaking down the hill, right through here, 10 yards, and I had a lane right here, and I tried to stop him, but he didn't stop. Oh man, that was close. I didn't even get to turn the GoPro on. That's how fast it happened. Oh, man. Well, guys, this is gonna wrap up the West Virginia trip. Had a pretty slow morning today. We had a doe and 2 fawns, or 2 does and a fawn. down feeding in this grass down here in the morning. Then 9 o'clock rolled around and there was one right up the mountain over here. And it's just been really slow since. So we seen a 10-pointer and an 8-pointer cruise through here last night, and that's why we came back in the morning. And I figured, you know, that when that coyote came in, that it was over. So I packed the camera up, and sure enough, I literally got everything packed up, and I was just about to head down the tree, and this 10-pointer, or this doe, comes running out of the woods. And I'm like, whoa, boy. And this 8-pointer, I mean, decent 8, not a giant, but alright, comes running down, and then all of a sudden 10-pointer pops right out of the woods, streaking down, cuts the 8-pointer off, gets in front of the 8-pointer, and then it's doing that 10. They come cruising through right through here, right up the ridge, and I tried stopping him, and he just goes brah, brah, brah. Just gives out 3 big old grunts, and I'm like, well, he ain't stopping. So I almost had him, but just he didn't stop. He was just on that doe really hard. So and then I text Carter. I'm like, because Carter was right on the other side of the ridge here, kind of goes up, and it goes all the way around to like a point, and he was on that ridge, and I'm like, hey, 10-pointer coming to you, chasing the doe. Sure enough, he got to him at dark, where he couldn't get a shot, but it was a fun trip. I definitely might come back here again. We had a good time out here, so you know, Carson was able to bag a pretty nice 8-pointer, and thanks for watching, and hope to see you guys again soon.
Here they come, soaking wet. Yeah. Good times, good times. Only one broken camera this afternoon.
Day 3, North Dakota. North Dakota. What else? What am I supposed to say? I was gonna say something, but I don't remember.
That's it. I'm done. I'm out.